Hi everybody, this is Dale. Welcome to Not Too Shabby Chic. And Flo and I have shopped till we dropped. This is more wonderfulness I got from this estate sale from the lady who was a journaler and a crafter. Sorry, I now have the hiccups. So I want to share some of the treasures I got. This says Hobby Lobby $6.99. Of course, that's not what I paid, obviously. And this paper is vellum, and I believe she coffee dyed it, or I'm smelling it, she bought it that way. But look at this, and the crinkly sound, and it's perfect for journal pages. Loved it. It looks like old parchment paper, but it feels more like vellum. Could be parchment, but I believe it's vellum. So I drooled all over this. So definitely a score. And this is part of the $20 haul from this estate sale. And I'll do that later. Then I got this pretty hanky. Isn't that gorgeous? And it's got the stamped on image. Beautiful. And this gorgeous tablecloth, and it's got lace inserts in the center. Let me see if I can. So you've got the lace trim, then ever so often there are these lace inserts, and it goes all the way around like that, and it is a large tablecloth. Will this not be drop dead gorgeous when I coffee dye it? Can't wait to do that. Looky here. I got Tim Holtz, a Ranger inker with some little pads that go with it. Supposed to be for alcohol inks, but I use these for my regular inks. There's two stamps. This one was by Stampin' Up. I'm going to pull the camera down so you can see a little closer. Then this corner stamp, super pretty. And I got T-dye, and I've tested them all, and they feel like new. This one is Vintage Photo, stays on jet black, a brand new non-opened jet black, stays on jet black. Here is a Puma Stone, and these are just store brands. Studio G. This is a, looks like a maybe a walnut color, and a turquoise. So we've got that whole bag. Definitely a score because I use ink all the time. Then I got these new brushes, which are stiffer and will be great for putting on finishes or doing gesso, dry brush, and things of that nature. I got this beautiful pin that she made. Now I don't know that I would wear it, but it'd be gorgeous on a journal cover. Isn't that pretty? With all the dangles. I love that. So we'll sit that there. Then I got this lace, which was actually around a basket, and I tore it off. So it is eyelet and a cream ecru or whatever. So love that. I got this large doily. Isn't that gorgeous? It's got little popcorn stitches or tatting or something mixed in with the crochet. Isn't that beautiful? Very large doily. I got this whole set. Oh, here's a piece of lace. Well, you can't see it really well like that. I got this whole set. Look at these. Aren't they gorgeous? There's like 5 of the little ones, 5 of the medium, and then the large. And they're linen with the embroidery, which I believe is machine done, but I love these. These will be great for pockets. And I got the photo corners, which I love. I have some vintage ones, but these are old ones. Then I got all these bags, little bags that I can gift things in from my Etsy shop. Some next size. And I got, these were not at her sale. I went to a flea market and got these S&H green stamps, which I love using in my journals. And there's lots of stamps in here. Some are stuck, but I love using these in my grungy antique journals. So we've got lots of these top value ones that have some stamps in them, and then different style, fun stuff. And then Quality Stamps Saver Book that have the quality stamps in there. Another pack of those. And I got the little book, the Top Value Saver little book. I did not realize I got this many of these. More of those. And this was a small piece of one. So that's fun. Put my bag away. Then I got these napkins. Really pretty. They have the sheer design all the way around. Isn't that pretty? And this was not at the estate sale, so this is 2 things. I got this at the same place I got the tablecloth. This was from a jacket that I got, and I fussy cut it out. Isn't that cute? Then I got this viewer, and I don't think I can show you, but you look through here and it makes the image 3D. Let's see if I can get you to see. If you were looking, I don't think it'll work, but it's fairies, little fairies in the garden. And I got this cool organizer for little projects. This is 7 Gypsies. It was on sale for $5. This is from the estate sale, so that was part of my $20 lot. More bags for my treasures to sale. This is really pretty. You can hang it on the wall, but I can take these off and put it on a journal cover. It would be really cool. And this was from Goodwill. A whole box of staples. This little, looks like handmade paper journal. It's kind of weird because she had, looks like she wanted to put stuff in the middle pages, but all the pages are kind of stuck together, and I don't know if she glued them on purpose. You know, because if I try to take them apart, they tear. So I can't really use this as a journal. I'll have to try to separate the pages, and I can get some use out of this handmade paper. But there's a couple little things that she had in here. There's a key. And then all these pages are stuck together. And I don't know if it's because it's old or if that's the way she meant it to be. But I love the cover, so I can definitely do something with that. Then I got this whole set, 50 count invitation kit that was $25, and she paid $6.25. So you got all these organza bows. To put on these invitations. And this is handmade paper with the plants inside. And this is a sample of an invitation. Like, you can run it through the printer, but I just like this. Isn't this gorgeous? Love it. And this would be cute little belly band pocket things on journals. So I've got 50 of these, plus the heavy cardstock invitation. So that this is part of the $20 haul. And another one that has the purple flowers. Isn't that gorgeous? Almost looks like onion skin right there. But it doesn't smell like onions, so it's not onions. Isn't this awesome? Just those two alone are $12.50. And I got Cowbells, 4 Cowbells, which I like to use. I got these two little gripper things, vice grips, that you can hold your books down when you're making books. I got this cool tree magnet, but it'll be beautiful on a journal, in a journal. And I got, these are the coolest magnets ever. It has a retro or a vintage picture. And then a saying. This one says, I prefer Hostess fruit pies to pop-up toaster tarts because they don't require so much cooking. That was by Carrie Snow. This one, old ladies, seize the moment. Remember all those women on the Titanic who waved off the dessert cart. So lots of fun. This one says, coffee, chocolate, men. Some things are just better rich. I really don't think I need buns of steel. I'd be happy with buns of cinnamon. The only reason I would take up jogging is so I could hear heavy breathing again. You know when you're getting old when you stoop to tie your shoes and you wonder what else you can do while you're down there. I think that all the time. Can you imagine a world without men, no crime, and a lot of happy fat women? I had to give up jogging for my health. My thighs kept rubbing together and setting my pantyhose on fire. Love it. The problem. How to get 2 pounds of chocolate. How to get 2 pounds of chocolate home from the store in a hot car. The solution, eat it in the parking lot. That sounds like a good solution. If you haven't got anything nice to say about anybody, come sit next to me. So in other words, she's a gossiper. But these are magnets, but they'd be cute in journals. Then I got this old radio picture, which will be a fun piece of ephemera to use. She made jewelry sometimes, so I got these earrings. Several pairs. Some of them are upstairs, so I'm not going to show them, but she sold these for $12, and she liked like the, what do you call it? Those journals, you know, that have these things on them. I can't remember now what they're called. A pack of clasp envelopes, small ones. That's just a dust cover, machine made. I like the picture. This was a journal. Apparently she started and she used ribbon and she glued that there, and then we have like a map page. She lost her Jeep, or he lost his Jeep, whichever it was. Papers. So I'll see what I can do with this. And I believe she did these Midori style. But anyway, there's that I can do something with. More bags. These cards are the strangest cards. They're bicycle playing cards. And my husband and I played a game tonight with them, and they gave me a headache. Look at these. I've never seen cards like this. They're solid pink, and the suits are all white. So you've got to pay special attention. So these will be great in journals and Happy Mail, because I have the whole deck. There's another magnet. I've been on a diet for 2 weeks, and all I've lost is 2 weeks. I know your pain. And this is a tiny metal book with a horse on the front. And I think it opens. Yep. So you could put something in there. I could put even a tiny book in there. Isn't that cute? And I got this tea strainer. Isn't that pretty? I don't drink tea, but there it is. So this could be a Happy Mail gift, or I could hang this on a tassel for a journal. But I've got several friends that drink tea, so possibly this would be a nice Happy Mail. This Airs of Old Erin, an album of the best loved Thomas Moore and other Irish songs. And it's copyrighted. Well, it doesn't say that it's copyrighted. I guess each song is copyrighted separately. (1936), Katie Avernine. But the pages are in good shape. Nice songs. Killarney. Be nice to do a gothic Irish type journal. More of the corners for the photos. And this scrapbook looks like, but look at these pages. Oh, I've got it upside down. Excuse me. I think this paper is nice paper. Look at this. Get back. Isn't that pretty? It's good scrapbooking paper on one side, and then I don't know if she painted this because it's very textured. But it's the bottom half of each page. It's mushrooms. It has a pretty textured design. And I'm thinking she did it because this bled through on the back. Look at that. Just some pretty paper bottoms. Asian. Just gorgeous papers. Isn't that gorgeous? Score! That's all part of the $20 thing. And then I got this that says Arc de Triomphe. I guess that is French. I can use on something. And then all that came in this gorgeous leather. See that? A leather tote. It's got the handles. The inside is fabric. Isn't that nice? I mean, that alone's 20 bucks. So that is all of that stuff for today. And what have I not shown? Oh, a few more and then we'll be done. This was a bag full of hair things. So I love to use bobby pins in like altered bobby pins and stuff in journals as paper clips. There's some headbands, big clippy for my hair. That was one of her medications. I don't think I need that. Another headband, clasp for your hair to like to make a ponytail. Sorry, my lighting's off. More clips for your hair. I love this. This will be used in a journal. It will not be for hair. And probably that too. The rest of them are pretty plain. So, oh wait, this is kind of interesting. I'll probably put that in a journal because this is metal and it's elastic. Isn't that cool? I think this would be a neat belly band if I could figure out how to do it. So that's pretty much all of that. Don't know if I'll be wearing any of these, but definitely we'll use the clippies and the bobby pins in my journaling. That. And look at this basket. This is the inside, and look at the sides and the bottom. Isn't this pretty? Love this basket. I'll have to figure out what I want to keep in it. But for now, I can put this stuff in there until I figure out where I'm putting everything. Because you guys just don't understand, or I'm sure some of you do, the level of stuff that I have. And I really would like to be, if you, any of you have a hard time finding things like this, I seem to have a gift for finding it, and you could send me a list of things that you would like to have and what your budget is, and I will pull it from my stash. And if I don't have it, I'll shop for it. And I leave that open to anyone who may be interested. You can DM me and we can talk about it. So it would be your budget plus a little bit extra for me, and I can sell you the things that I've got. If I already have it, there won't be extra, and if I don't have it, that's where the extra would come in, because I'd have to go shopping and find it specifically for you. I got all of these rulers, which I got this idea from Tanya at Scribbled in Time. She cuts them and makes them look old, and then uses them in journals for page tabs. Look at that one with the helicopters and airplanes. Isn't that cute? And you could color it. Got several of those. Be cute for little golden books, wouldn't it? And the red ones, my cookbook journal, my sewing journal I'm going to do. So all of those, part of my $20 haul. I got some stenciling brushes, 3 of them out of the pack. And I got this gorgeous bag with the real handles. Hello. Oh, keep drinking and pretend that you're having a good time. It always works for me. Well, I wouldn't suggest that, but it's still a fun bag. And it's gorgeous. And I love the handles that are on it. So I'm not sure what I will do with that, because if I make a journal out of it, I could make it this way, and this could be the spine, and just cut the bottom off. Might do it that way. I don't know, but I love that. Then I got this. Will that not be an amazing retro journal cover? I'll have to make a new spine. And inside, look at that, the checkerboard print, and look at the papers. So I could definitely use, obviously, the papers in it and other stuff. So that's something to come, unless I sell it. Well, everything's trying to avalanche on me. I got this book called American Manners and Morals, or something to that effect. Look at this. Inside, let me pull my camera up a little so you can see more. Isn't that, I love these pages. So this would make a great journal because of the inside. I've got the real library card. Mary Cable, American Manners and Morals. Look at these pictures, guys. And the copyright date is 1969, so it's vintage. Look at this. See the lady smoking the pipe? Just gorgeous images. Now this is interesting. That's from the 60s. Bunch of hippies. Life like it was 1968. There you go. Another a fresh start. I just thought this had some really cool pictures. Well, I thought it did have more color ones, but yep. Things that you can fussy cut. I think most of these are, there's one. The Crockett Almanac, 1841. That's cool to use for a journal. That folk art. Pretty. that. Just cool, cool. The Prodigal Son. Lots of awesome images. Hearts and flowers, it says. Looky here. She's playing dominoes. Who knew they had dominoes way back then? Aren't these cool? This is children in the 1768 portrait above are distant cousins of Sarah Rapalje, the first Dutch girl born in America. Pursuits of Pleasure. Look at that. Just awesome. Young Republic. Love these for kids. A Fool's Paradise. There's Treeing the Devil, it says. Camp Revival Meetings is what that was. Look at this. The glorious 4th of July celebration. Pretty images. And I know you don't want to look at the whole book, but I'm showing you anyway. I love some of these images. They're just super. Look here. She looks like Twiggy. Look at that. Super cool. Look at the 400. Thespian Thrills. The Police and the Mob. Sounds like today, doesn't it? Ever on Sundays. Niagara Falls. Look at that. Are they sitting in the water? No, they're on a rock. That's cool. Look at all these pictures. So I love this book. She had just thousands upon thousands of books because she wanted to open a bookstore. Unfortunately, a lot of them were more modern books, but I did find some really cool books like this that I will be sharing in future videos. Faith, Hope, and Family. That's a sweet picture. Children. They're pains. But anyway, this is a very cool book. And then this book, I got it for the cover. It's The Prince and the Pauper. Hallmark gift books, but it's velvet. It feels like a suede-ish velvet. I'm not sure. Maybe it's faux suede, not velvet. Beautiful picture on the front, and I can always cover that. And this would be a beautiful journal. It's just a book, a novel, so there's no pictures really in it. So I got it for the cover, and basically you could say I got it for free. Then last but not least for today, well, almost not, I got this little jug. Isn't that cute, with a little cork in it? Nothing in there, but isn't that sweet? Now, last but not least, this fabric. And it's of books. Printed textiles, and it's all different book ends. Isn't that pretty? So I've got quite a bit of that. This will be fun in some books, journals. So that is my, I'm going to call this hashtag Thrifted Treasures. and that will be anytime you want to show it. Hashtag Thrifted Treasures. So you don't have to just do it on Thursday. Hashtag Thrifted Treasures. I just decided that just now. So it will be an open collab. You are free to join and just put hashtag Thrifted Treasures, tag me, and list my channel in your description box, and we'll see what we got for Thrifted Treasures, because that's what these are to me. And thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you've not done so, and ring that bell so that you can see future videos. I am trying to get to 2,000 before the end of the year, so I will be doing a challenge. I might post that tomorrow. And I've got 2 different challenges, 2 different things you can do for the challenge. So stay tuned, and I'll be back with you tomorrow, Sunday afternoon, to share that with you. Know God loves you, and so do I. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.